What up? What up? We're live. We're live. Welcome to the Sapingo Dynasty. Here's where we all stand. Roger is still undefeated. And he's ranked number 8. Angulo's number 19. I'm going to face number 15, SMU. And Danny Boy as well has been winning. We've all been on a pretty good streak right now. So, Roger's 7-0 right now. Raj should be number 1. This is crazy that they don't have you number 1, Raj. You should totally be number 1. You won the most games. That's crazy. That's interesting. Ulo 5-1. I think we can make it. I think we can really make it. We just gotta play smart. No stupid mistakes. But before we start this game, I just want to do some practice tackling because I am shitting the bed when it comes to tackling. So some quick reps in before we start this game. He is fast though. I gotta break with him quicker, but he is fast. Oh, Ron Redmond. Ron Redmond is the truth. Ron Redmond gets it. Whoo! My God, what a beast! Oh my God, he is such a beast. I'm gonna beam it at him. Actually, bring him back. Oh! Here we go. Try to bring him back. I'm gonna go for Boyet. Boyet. Oh, he's dirty too. All right, let me just switch defense. Bring it, baby. Gotta get to defense real quick. So I can get my timing down with the tackling. Yusuf. Why did that happen? Good D, boy. Come on, set. Cut. Oh shit. Damn it. That's on me. I should have kept going with him. Yankee blue! Come on, Crease. You gotta hit harder than that, Crease. Oh, I was right there. I was right there. I was right there.
Jackrabbit.
That tackling is terrible.
Set. Hut. Ready.
I'm like right there.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Ready, ready.
There we go. I just gotta make sure I keep tackling with X and not the fucking joystick. Yeah, Crease could tackle. I can't hit stick with him, but he could tackle.
Ready, ready.
Oh man.
Let's go.
Run ready. Fuck.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay with Crease.
Easy. Flare. Flare. Hut, hut.
There we go. Good. I like that.
Here we go.
What was that? That was hard.
Ready, go.
Galu! He's so good. He's so good.
Belly stutter. Here we go.
About the pressure though. All right, let's go. Let's get this, man. I'm fucking nervous. Oh my god. Let's do some recon real quick on SMU. We got this. We got this. Just gotta play smart. No stupid turnovers. We got this. Quarterback is 83, but not that fast. 94 agility. Okay, he's kind of fast. Running back is fast. Okay. Fullback is fast. Wide receivers, they're not in the 90s, which is promising for me. Yeah, they could run, so we gotta be careful when getting the ball. On both sides is crazy. I think the secondary is nuts. The secondary is not. So I should be beasting these guys. Oh hell yeah, I should be beasting these guys. Oh my god. This is gonna be the Ron Redmond game. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. Damn, I'm on the road too. Oh. never really wore this gray helmet, but they're wearing white, so. Oof. I'm gonna go with the blue helmet. Blue helmet, white jerseys. I like it. Yeah, blue helmet, white jerseys. You guys get it.
We'd better buckle up for this one. One team already ranked in the top 25, the other sitting just on the cusp and trying to prove a point in this one. Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Memphis Tigers, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Mustangs will get us started with the opening kickoff.
It's crazy because they're.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So Memphis offense will
Dynamic
get first
duo.
crack at it
Let's
today.
go. That's right.
Talk about a dynamic
That's
duo in
right.
the passing game. We certainly have that in this one. They challenge defenses at every level, Jesse.
And this is arguably the best quarterback-wide receiver combo in the entire nation. And David, I feel like every week defenses try to come up with plans to stop these two. No one's been able to do it yet. They get their passes completed. They throw touchdowns. And right now, this is a massive challenge for this defense today.
Yeah, and there's a lot of great receivers in the country that don't have the great trigger man. But he's got both. So they can attack the whole field. He can get it a multitude of ways. Like, these are two superstars at the top of their game.
The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese, the bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored.
Always got some space. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Gives it to the back on the draw. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And on second down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense, you go pass. You think passing situations, passing downs. Really good job by the offense, committing to the run game, not abandoning it, not getting yourself in a third down situation where you had to throw the football.
What is the only problem picking so many plays? Is that I get lost in the sauce with the plays.
This Memphis offense going to work again on first down. Quarterback making checks. Back to throw, it's Preston.
Let's go.
Quickly out to the tight end. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit them with a big run, now they hit them with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I want to put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
Wants to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end.
Let's go, Kalu.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Memphis wants to move quickly. From the red zone.
Oh, no, no.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor of this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Using his feet to buy time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
This quarterback showing a lot of resiliency here on this drive because first down he got sacked, second in California, he's able to scramble, and while he didn't get the first down, he's able to get a little bit of it back, and he's made this third down manageable now. Let's see if he can make another play here and keep his offense on the field.
Looking for a man. It's Preston. Caught over the middle. It's Clinton. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. He wants to change this route. On fourth down, they'll throw for it.
No! Ron Redmond!
Concentration and didn't look it all the way in. So SMU's offense has its first opportunity of the day. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. Two guys we know are going to play at the next level, but I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brown.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to...
Oh, let's go. Saw that, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job.
All right, we're back. We're back.
On the football and going and making the interception.
The give from the gun. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Preston. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Plucks it out of the air. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
He's looking to throw. Trying to find the end zone. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale.
We gotta score here. We gotta score here.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter.
We gotta score here. We gotta score here.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line.
Easy. Easy.
Now on the move.
Easy.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They are in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Let's go.
Looking for block.
Oh!
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, he's got a chance. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. And the Mustangs come to the line in the hurry up. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
There we go.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Let's go. That's 2, baby. That's 2. That's 2. That's 2. Let's go. Let's go.
Touchdown, Memphis.
That's 2 interceptions and 1 pick
Look,
six.
I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
Come on,
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll try the run. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at 34.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Oh, come on.
Got his man downfield. And he murders into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous receivers after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the second quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, and they're playing good complementary football up to this point, but this is a huge opportunity, David, for them to really create some momentum.
Well, and the defense did such a good job keeping them in the game early. Now, holding down their end. Now get the offense rolling, put up some points on the scoreboard, and then you can really get dangerous in this ballgame.
Makes the grab. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
When offenses run these slant routes, it's about putting the ball right on the numbers, and defensively, I got to be able to take those angles right away, see where he's at, break on the football. Poor angles there by the defense. The offense took advantage with some nice yards after the catch.
They try to pop a run on the draw. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Finds his tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? And having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, they're trying to go toss to the field and get that running back out into space to use his speed, but the defense looked like they were already lined up expecting that play, and they force a negative.
Looking downfield, it's Preston. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Stands in and takes the hit. And it's caught inside the 25. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. The Tigers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Okay, ready? And the Tigers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. On the move. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking to fire. Buys a little time. Unleashes to the end zone. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
They played keep away with the football, but if this defense can make one more stop on 3rd and goal, they might force a field goal attempt. From the gun, wants to pass.
Let's
Big
go.
guy smells it.
Clinton
And
gave
he's
me
on
my
his
other
way.
TD.
He'll go all the way.
Let's get
Touchdown,
it.
Tigers. Time timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. The sure hands, it's Evans. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. Makes the grab outside. It's Evans.
Whoa. He didn't get that. That was out of bounds.
Make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look.
Oh, man. I thought that was out of bounds. That was so fast.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Now on second down. Wants to go up top. Finds a tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They've got the first down, mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Off play action on first down.
Guys, how is he so open?
Makes the catch. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. And I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back, because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hatch. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points, because this dude is automatic.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. That's going to wrap up the first half. Here and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
Come on. We're gonna beat these guys. We're gonna beat these guys.
Fielded in the end zone. It's
Oh,
Evans.
no.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
That's crazy.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
The give to the
Good
running
D,
back
good
from
D.
the
Let's go.
shotgun.
Good D, guys.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Mustangs headed quickly to the line.
Let's go.
Got it, looking for a first.
Let's go.
He's not going to make it. What
Pump
a
that
job by
shit.
this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Pump that shit.
They bring the punter
go.
onto the field now. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32.
Smart.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Now they'll run the draw. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Come on, Clinton. Come on, Clinton.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Clinton. Come on, better than that, bro.
Line getting set on second down. Back to throw, it's Preston. Fires to the big fella. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quickly complete. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass.
Out. He's out.
Going for the big
He's out.
play.
Let's go.
Makes it
Run,
catch
Redmond,
at the
baby.
15.
Run, Redmond,
Touchdown,
baby.
Memphis.
Let's go.
Once he got some room, it was over. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, take a peek at what's happening in this interesting battle in the MAC. Eastern Michigan is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Northern Illinois. Any big developments here in the MAC, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. power football with the run. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Mustangs in the hurry-up.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Mustangs with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Let's go.
And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game. And someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Smart.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
He'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Motion from the wide receiver. The give to the back. Slams into the pile. He'll get one to the 17.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
To throw, it's Preston. Working that left side now. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Fullback's got it. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He has the first and still on his feet. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Memphis just keeps moving the chains on this drive. They're set up with another first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll ride the hot hand. Running into the open space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Scanning the field, it's Preston. Snagged out of the air. Turning it on. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They'll go to the ground. Finds a crease at the 20. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And, man, this is exactly how this offensive coordinator wants to end this football game. Ground and pound, let that clock tick, add to this lead, and make the defense stop you.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. It's complete on the right side.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there. And the quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
How about this methodical, soul-crushing drive? They've already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock as they snap it on second down. They'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, give on the inside. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
Another one for the
And if it
quarterback.
ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
On the ground. Let's go. Touchdown, Memphis. And the beatdown has ensued. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
SMU 13.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Mustangs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Using the quick game. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed.
Breaks into the open. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The Mustangs racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Mustangs in a good spot here with second and short. Gonna look downfield again. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Trying to pick up a first down. The play action fake. He's going to let it go. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
You gotta have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Rolling right and going deep. He took a shot at the end zone, and he almost picked it off. It'll be 3rd down. 4th quarter, huge lead. I'm not really sure why you need to take that kind of shot.
You don't. You definitely don't need to. You can run the clock. You can run the football. You can make sure that you're playing it safe and conservative. Or you can just go for rub it in your face, eat that. You know, I don't like the other coach.
To the air, it's Preston. Spits it out to the back. Finds his man down the middle. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks.
Good job, boy.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Unloads to the wideout. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
He's got him still on his feet. Touchdown, Tigers! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
Let's go, man.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to...
There he goes. Oh, he got loose. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. You count up those explosive plays in the game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Evans. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Mustangs lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. And some room to work. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. And the Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down.
Oh, I was there.
That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
We're going to get ranked next week.
Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of a season.
It's so good because we all love the upsets, and then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did. They put the rest of college football on alert with that huge win. And for the team losing, they've now got to be able to turn the page. They got to go back, do some soul searching, because they're a much better team than what they showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
What a game. Good job, boys. Great approach. I got 2 interceptions. Defense. 1 interception. 3 touchdowns. 3 passing touchdowns. 1 interception. We also got a rushing touchdown. Go in there, boy. Watch it from the side right here. Ready? Oof. Oof. Can't keep up with him. Can't keep up with him. Can't keep up with him. Ron Redmond, baby. Can't keep up with him. Let's go. Wow. boss. Like a boss. Touchdown. What an interception. Guy after Preston? Ooh, might be. Ooh, me and Danny Boy fighting for this right tackle. No, it's on no scholarship. Sorry, Danny Boy.